Alright, this is my 6th or 7th stream this month. Let's get it going. Everybody! Haha! It's me again, Swiss01. How are you guys doing today? Tonight, evening. Hello! I'm really glad to be back live streaming. How is everybody doing? Whoa, why do I hear myself twice? Hello! Happy birthday? Who is it? I mean, it's gotta be someone's birthday. I just don't know who. Welcome back on board the Boeing 777. You know, I kind of want to fly this airplane again. This is, of course, the PMDG one, and we're back in the Microsoft Flight Sim. So let's go ahead and turn it on and just see how well it works. Electrical battery. You know, it's interesting how different Boeing planes are. Like, I think all Airbus planes are kind of the same. But, like, the Boeing 777 and the 767... very different airplanes, do you know what I mean? Alright, let's turn on this plane. I can't do it anymore. This is so dumb. Stop.
Passengers bus is coming.
I don't even know what I'm saying. Welcome back. Oh! Wow, it's very loud. Why is it so loud out here? Holy moly. Yeah, good evening from England land. Hello, Tom Webbo. How's it going? England land, how's it England land doing?
Good evening from England, Swiss smile.
Why did you hear this twice now? That didn't make any sense. Hello, everybody. I kind of missed you guys. How has your start into the week been? It's Monday, you know. I think, you know, it's been a great Monday. You know, I mean, Mondays are Mondays, but, like, you know, it's like you can have cancer and it goes well as well. Was that a good example? Welcome back, everybody, to Air Peace. Just, you know about Air Peace? It's like this African airline that is like very unsafe, and that's kind of cool because it gives me an excuse to fly very poorly, you know. And the stream has already gone on for too long. Shut up. All right. Yeah, you're gonna miss out because we're gonna fly in the Caribbean land. Yes, everybody, from an island to another island. I don't know. It's called Antonio Rivera Rodriguez. That's just a personal name. What? That is actually an airport. Antonio Rivera Rodriguez. It says it down here. Well, we're on the island of Vieques in Puerto Rico. And we're going to fly over to a special place. A place that's buried deep in my heart. And it is, of course, Princess Juliana International Airport. Yes. We're going to actually fly to a proper airport now. St. Martin. We're going to do a beautiful landing. We're going to have a beautiful flight experience today. So that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't know. We're flying off some Ireland. That's all I know. So the screens are turning on nicely and diligently, as they should. And it's now time to turn on the hydraulics. I don't think that has any use right now, but we can turn on the fuel pump operations. And yeah, this is good. Swiss, come to New Zealand. I should come to New Zealand, like, you know, Wellington, your capital city, which is interesting because everyone thinks your capital city, by the way, is, please make this a bit more, everyone thinks that the capital city of New Zealand is Auckland, which couldn't be wronger. I thought it for a long time, but it's actually Wellington, you know, with the beef and stuff. Why in the world are the screens not turning on? Is that normal? Or is that like a weird thing here? Oh, I think the screens are just slowly booting up. You know, this is the old 777. You know, can we get a butter landing? That is exactly the deal. You know, we've been flying way too much to airports.
Can we get a butter landing?
We fly way too much to airports that are just way too small. So yeah, that's actually a good idea. Now we can do a butter landing. We're gonna have happy air piss passengers today. Okay, that's kind of the goal. I need to open something. I think it's keep trying to tell me, which is what it keeps saying beep, you know. And so I need to do that. PMDG setup. No, it's FS actions, and then the doors. No, not close them. I want them to be open. Ground operations? Question mark. Don't have no idea. My partner went to Lady Gaga.
Tom Webber donated £2. My partner went to Lady Gaga and gave me COVID phone.
Oh, what a shame. I hope you're having a good recovery process from COVID. I didn't know that Lady Gaga was, like, known for giving you COVID, right? Is COVID still even a thing? Was it ever the plandemic? All right, I'm getting a bit too out of hand. It was obviously this is just a joke. All right, let's go ahead and actually get the sim brief going. We are going to be flying once again to St. Martin Island, and it's going to be interesting. I mean, that's the plane. I mean, they fly this 777 on these kind of routes anyway. So this will be very interesting. Swiss, you gave me COVID. Why did you do that? No, I don't give anyone COVID. All right, let's go and contact ATC and see if there's anyone out there on this random ass island that we're on. This is a bit of a an unplanned stream, you know. It's a bit of an unplanned. It's a bit of a weird live stream. The thing is, whenever I haven't streamed for like a couple of days, which I haven't now, you know, it's been 3 days. I kind of have to get into the idea of stream. I kind of lost what that is like, you know. But we do have an ATIS, so that's interesting. Hey, there is an ATIS, so let's go ahead and see if that gives us any information about the airport. 125, and this is one of those dialing things here, to dial in the frequency now. So that one, and then listen, receiver.
2.2.
Yeah, we got ATIS.
QNH 101.
Air piss is getting ATIS.
Transition level 200. Advise on course.
200 trans?
And if flight following is requested.
What? What's going on in the Caribbean? Transition level 200?
Instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
Lima. Like in Peru.
Luis Muñoz Marin International Airport.
Is that the airport that we're even at?
1956.
Is this the right airport?
Arriving runway 10.
I sure hope so. No, that's a different one. Well, we can get a QNH from that. 1012. So Navigraph is just giving us like some weird ass. That doesn't even make sense. Cool guy. Sometimes funny, sometimes not. Who? We are talking about.
At M6 me donated €5. Cool guy. Sometimes funny, sometimes not XD.
What are you talking about now? All right, let's go ahead and just see if we've got flight information. Antonio Rivera Rodriguez, hello. This is PeaceBird001. Can I have a radio check, please? I just want to see if they are alive. Are they a thing?
PeaceBird001, flight services, sounds great from here.
Wonderful. PeaceBird001. We're here at 777 on the ramp. Request IFR clearance to Princess Juliana. Let's see what they're cooking. I think they might be able to make a phone call and make it work for us. Some flight service stations that are not towers.
Stand by for that clearance.
This ATC, this air traffic control tower, is not an air traffic control tower. They don't control. They give you advice, you know. Hey, look at this pre-J taking off. Look. PJ, we now have GA traffic and say intentions, and this guy's crashing right into us.
PeaceBird001, cleared to Princess Juliana via the Vetus 5 departure, radar vectors, HACVO, then is filed. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 128.65, squawk 3134. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1312 Zulu. Time now 1257.
Hero Fleet donated £1.
Hello,
and 99
Eminem.
pence. I got 7 subjects homework frown.
Oh, well, womp womp. Maybe use this to like do homework on the side. We might be able to help you. Say again, please, for PeaceBird001. How fast do you want to speak, sir?
PeaceBird001, cleared to Princess Juliana via the Vetus 5 departure, radar vectors, HACVO, then is filed. Initial climb 4,000. Departure on 128.65, squawk 3134.
67?
Released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1312 Zulu. Time now 1257.
Roger, PeaceBird001, clear to IFR, Princess Juliana, Vetus 5 departure, radar vectors, HACVO, initial climb 4,000, departure 128.65, squawk 3134. And clearance void if not off by 1312 Zulu. Look at that, we've done it. All right, let's take a look. We've done this. This is good. Let's go ahead and use the autopilot to already enter 4,000 feet. We've got a correct read back curation. And it is now time to go into the initialization page and start doing our things properly. Look at this. This is working. Something you have to do this with Boeing. It's funny because I haven't flown Boeing in a month in these live streams.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard Air Peace Flight 001.
Shut up. We haven't done that in a really long time. I wonder if we can. Yeah, there we go. We can request our route, and we've got it. Beautiful. Select route. Set payload. Set fuel. Wonderful. I'm really happy. Select route, and we can activationate about that. And we're gonna use a departure, which it doesn't have the standard instrument departure off. That's wonderful. Great. We can hand fly the standard instrument departure, I guess so, but no autopilot. What? All right. Let me please plan the runway now. Runway 9er. Yep. Beautiful. It still has no standard instrument departure, even though we have a standard instrument departure actually planned. It's a bit of an interesting one. We're gonna have to make a right turn there. But that's a little bit weird. And then we got Hackvo. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Hello, I don't know English, but you sure do. You should do the entire flight on the first officer seat. But I will just end up doing the flaps and not doing anything else. Am I right? Lol. All right. By the way, 121 10 decimal. No 1. Hey, can I get a QNH for Pittsburgh 001? Boeing or Airbus? I prefer both. You know, I think I prefer both.
At the survival guy donated 50 check to run. Boeing or Airbus?
Surface elevation is 1203 feet.
QNH 1011. And 10. Yeah, that's fine. Pittsburgh 001. Thank you very much. For wonderful. Boeing or Airbus? I don't know. I don't really have an answer to that. It's like asking me for my favorite song. Like it changes on a daily basis. You know, is that not right? By the way.
01. Unable to change QNH to 10110. Current QNH is
no, I know you're unable to change that, you idiot. All right, this is perfect. Yeah, we're cooking. I think boarding is completed, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and release the chocks. Right now, what I'm going to do now to do that is release the stairs, operate stairs. That's going to release the stairs. And then I'm going to go into FS actions. Yes, ground operations, remove the chocks, and that's going to get rid of everything. That's wonderful. Something I need to do, by the way, is where in the world do they do? Oh yeah, this is the performance initialization. All right, I really haven't flown Boeing in such a long time. All right, accept. Wonderful. And next page, yeah, that's good. Thrust limits. We're gonna need definitely all the power, which I think this one might be. So takeoff. We're gonna use flaps 15 degrees. Our center of gravity is, I have no idea. What's the CG? Please give me the CG. No, where's the CG here? Here's the maximum CG. GC, that's GC. That's a whole different thing. Planned fuel. Oh my gosh, shut up. Yeah, airfine. MEL. Oh god, I still have no idea how to read OFP, but I never needed to do that because I can just kind of freestyle it. Well, it's fine. It's probably not. It's not going to need it, right? There we go. It's already got it going. There we go. This is our speeds, our vertical or V speeds. I mean, our vertical speeds. What am I saying, dude? I probably shouldn't be streaming. I went to university today. Once again, I'm studying industrial engineering, so my brain is relatively like fried. You know, like fried with like old frying oil. You know what they do? Maybe at KFC or something like that. So that's not good. Hey, come on, let's get heading. More heading. God, it takes forever to place the heading to where I want it to be, which is 090, which is our departure runway. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking good. And it's now time to close them doors so that they can remove the stairs. Because, yeah, the plane can be naked. You can't have it without stairs. So, wow. Let's go and close all the doors. Close all. Wonderful. Arm. Yep, we're good. And so they should get rid of the stairs right now as we speak. Yep, the doors are closing. Wonderful. This is beautiful. Unk is going to get a job. Yeah, Unk is finally going to get a job. I will have to quit YouTube, but that's the thing. I'm going to have to do it for a bit longer and then I'll have to go. You know, that's kind of what we do. Passenger seatbelt signs on. And it's now about time that we get this airplane fired up. So let's go and notify ADC about that. Hey, Pittsburgh 001, we're starting engines. Good. So let's do that. Yep. Perfect.
Keeper 001, engine start acknowledged. You're cleared to Princess Juliana via the Vetus 5 departure. Radar vectors HACVO, then is filed. Initial climb 4000. Departure on 128.65.
Hey, we already have the IFR clearance. Peacebird 001, thank you. Okay, look at this now. Turning on the engines. And we've got EGT, we've got N2, we've got everything going. These engines are turning on. Now, this is not the GE90, it's the Rolls Royce, because I felt a bit fancy today. I wanted to be in a Rolls Royce airplane. Ow! Why does bro sound tired? Dude, because I am. I woke up at 6 to 7. At 6 to 7 a.m. or something like that. Dude, no one in the world can ever say 6 again. Where does that even come from? By the way, turning on engine number 1, truthfully as well. And we're looking good. Fuel pump center is dead, probably because it doesn't have any fuel in it. So we can just have it turn off. Good, so fuel pumps off just to make sure that we don't get a warning. It's normal. You know, normally I think the wing tanks are fueled first and then the center tanks. I don't know. I'm not really airliner-esque. But what I'm going to do now... Look, this is like pretty weird. Like for some reason... Takeoff... It's kind of strange that it doesn't have the standard instrument departure, so we have to kind of do it ourselves. But that's okay. Now, do I have trim in here? Yeah, I do. That's good. I have trim. Good. Trim works. I just want to make sure that it's all set up. All right, wonderful. Engines are actually running already. We're doing great. So, this is the deal. We're going to have to actually hand fly this airplane out of here. Okay, because the autopilot won't recognize this interesting flight plan. Gavin D. EDF. But you live... EDF? Is that not from where you're, Huh. Is that not... Are you from Australia? Because EDF is the German... Frankfurt. Oh, it's like, ICAO code. I don't know. Yeah, well, message me on Instagram, please, and I'll take a look at that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking good. Good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move the speed brake. I have right now my throttle quadrant with... I'm actually using Airbus peripherals for this. Is this illegal? Arrest me then! And the flaps don't work, so I'm going to have to actually manually put them out. So 15 degrees. Okay. Let's put them out. Which doesn't work. Come on! Yeah. Bah, great. Alright. AP running? Nope. And... yeah, we'll have to turn it off. That's what I mean by nope. So, AP off. And we're good. We've got everything good. Packs are set. This is beautiful. So, piece of bird 001. We're ready to taxi. Request taxi information.
Peacebird 001, I do not handle taxi instructions. Please contact ground control for taxi information.
Wait, do they have a... wait, they have a ground control? They don't. So you don't seem to have a ground control. We're just gonna use some taxiway to taxi to runway 9er. Speedbird 0... oh. Peacebird 001. It's hilarious how it's so similar to Speedbird, which is British Airways, by the way. I never noticed that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Peacebird 001, runway 9er is assigned, but I do not handle taxi instructions. Please contact ground.
You're fine. I was gonna ask you about taxi information, but you're okay. Peacebird 001, we're gonna taxi to runway 09er. Okay. Wait, Air Peace is an actual airline. Yes. And this is funny because the YouTuber Josh Cahill, I don't know if you know him, he actually had a lot of issues with this airline because it was very unsafe. And so that's why I thought it would be interesting to fly that airplane. Because, like, yeah, you have a little bit of an excuse to, like, have a very bad flight. So, once again, we're going to take off from runway 9er. The old lady's talking. So, runway 9er is good. We sort of almost have that identified. We're going to have a right, straight up takeoff. We're going to hand fly the airplane to make a very sharp right turn towards that waypoint called HACVO. And, yeah, then we're good. Then we're cooking, ladies and gentlemen. This is beautiful. Is it? Oh! Air peace. No trouble.
Now, allow me to guide you
I'm
through our
happy. This
safety
is good.
procedures.
So we're nicely taxiing.
First,
Everything's
please
good.
ensure that you are seated
Maybe
correctly
do
with
some
your
pre-flight
seatbelt
things. So we're jacked to
fastened.
takeoff
Fasten
is
your
probably
seatbelt.
this
Insert the fitting
RTL.
into the buckle.
And this is armed. Let's arm the autopilot in terms of the flight director.
In the event of a loss of cabin pressure,
And yeah, we're good. We're
oxygen masks will
cooking.
drop down from the
We're
panel
beautiful.
above you. Pull the mask
Good.
towards you to start the flow of
Wonderful.
oxygen.
Is the route
Place it
activated?
over your
I
nose and
wonder.
mouth,
Should
and
be.
secure it with the elastic band.
Legs.
Remember to secure
No.
your own mask before
Legs.
assisting
Where are
others.
the legs in this one?
Life
Root.
vests are located under your seats. To use them, pull the vest out.
It's got no
place
roots
it
at
over your
all.
head,
That's
and
interesting.
pull the straps around
Oh,
your
that's
waist
okay.
to secure.
We're gonna figure it out.
Inflate the vest by pulling
We're
the
good.
red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. In the unlikely
Alright.
event of an
Say
evacuation,
6-7.
please leave your
Nothing
luggage
beats
on
an air
board
piss
and
holiday.
proceed to
It's
the
funny how
nearest
this plane doesn't even fit on the ramp properly.
The emergency exit
Now, how
is
much runway
located
will
in
we
the
need?
front,
Will we need?
middle,
Question
and rear of
mark.
the cabin.
I mean, we could take off
Please take a
from
moment to locate your nearest
from
exit.
this holding point already, which has no designation at all, by the way.
I
Apparently.
would like to remind you
We might want to
that
actually
smoking is strictly
check up on.
prohibited
Why do I
on this
always
flight.
keep operating out of these
As we
very
prepare for
no-name
takeoff,
airports? This
please
thing.
ensure that your
Oh no
seatbelt-
wonder the ATC was confused about taxi information, because there is just no taxiway on like the open source data. There's just no data on taxi. There's nothing. No, of course it wouldn't give us taxi information. Great. So this runway is around 6,000 to 7,000 feet long, probably shorter. Do you have the Boris audio improvement mod? No. I never cared for audio. But once I do care, because once I hear it, for example, the iFly Max has excellent audio, I think. Once I do hear it, it's like nice, you know. This was had to look at the, I look at the, deploy the ram or turbine during approach so you can disable the engines for fuel efficiency. Is that what AirPiz does? Nice. What's going on, please? There's nothing going on, sir. What ATC is this? This is Say Intentions. You can try it out for free with my link. Check it out, because it's actually quite life-changing. Especially if you're not at airports that barely exists. Like this doesn't have taxi, like, at all. Okay, information, blah, blah, blah. Air Peace, is it? No, Peace Bird 001, holding point. Runway 9er, ready for departure. Okay, this is so interesting. Like, we have no information at all, and we have to, like, somehow hand fly the airplane out of here. I just wish that this guy can, like...
Pittsburgh 001, runway 9er is assigned. You're cleared for departure when ready.
Clear for takeoff. Confirm, no traffic. Peace Bird 001. Cleared for departure is like something that I've never heard before, so I want to like clarify that. I just want to make sure that I don't mess up. I don't want to have like a Tenerife.
Pittsburgh 001, no traffic reported. Cleared for departure from runway 9er when ready.
Okay, perfect. No traffic and clear for takeoff. Runway 9er, Peace Bird 001. Perfect. Let's go and take off. Alright. Who needs info? What do you mean info? Alright, my friends. Let's go. Left engine. I want to spool that up a little bit so we can taxi a little bit better. And we're looking good. Okay, once again, this is our game plan now. Take off. Put the landing gear up. Put the flaps up a little bit. And then make a very sharp right turn here so that we adhere to the departure clearance. So, runway 9 identified. Full power. Takeoff power set. Brake release. Static takeoff, you call it. So, there we go. Airspeed is very much alive. Holy shit. Oh. Is this like sim rate? Is this sim rate up? No, it's not. It's just a very fast plane today. Oh. Whoa. Hey. V1. Rotate. Air Piss is taking off. Jesus Christ. What a performance. The reason why this airplane is going crazy, positive climb letting her up, is because of the fact that we have 8% of fuel on board. So it's actually insane. Look at this. This is so nice. And speed checked, flaps. Oh yeah, flaps up. We might as well do it. That's just insane of a takeoff performance. once again, I'm now hand flying the airplane up to certain level. Right now I'm flying a 787 from Wyvar, which is, oh god, Toronto. What's the airport? IATA designation of Toronto. Look at our climb performance. It's absolutely hilarious. That guy, you might, it's 6,000 feet per minute. Oh, yeah. Oh no, sorry. We just climbed it too fast. We just climbed way too fast. That's actually... We were supposed to be at 4,000 feet. Hopefully no one noticed that. Little bit of a mishap. I might not want to do the hand flying anymore. You know. This is good. Get this thing to 215 knots. How's it going? Crazy Dodge. Is this Airpiss or Airpiss? Now I just keep calling it Airpiss because Josh Cahill, friend of mine, YouTuber guy, he made a video about Airpiss, and it was very unsafe, which is funny. Okay, and yeah, information. Bye bye. We're leaving your airport. Good night. I don't know what to say. 128.65. San Juan Center, good day, I think it is. Peacebird 001, 4,000 feet. And right turn. Very much right turn. This thing has to go crazy. No, I mean heading select. Yeah, there you go.
Peacebird 001 Heavy, San Juan Serap departure, radar contact. Climb 9,000, turn right, heading 110, vectors to Steve, then is filed. Climb 9,000, heading 110, vectors to Steve, then no navigation. Speedbird, no, Peacebird 001. Why is it so close to Speedbird? Like, that's gotta be so confusing. Alright, let's see how fast this thing can climb, because it can climb at, like, crazy, like, vertical speeds. Like, look at this, 9,000 feet. Look. And now we're starting to descend like crazy. We can, like, probably enter, like, 6,000 feet per minute, and it will probably do it. So let's do it. Let's see the ultra performance of Airpiss. Alright, so we're flying direct to Steve, so we're skipping the whole... Peacebird 001, climb flight level 220.
Climb 2200, Speedbird 0... No, Peacebird 001. Jesus Christ, I need to get it right. Flight level 220, that's 22,000 feet. And what I want now is go direct towards Steve. So STD, no, STII... Va. Perfect. Wonderful. And then, after that, we've got Gouda. That's funny. Good, so let's enter Gouda after that. Gouda. Is that not a cheese? That's funny. What's the next one? Parmesan? Stupid. Alright, there we go.
Peacebird 001, contact San Juan approach on 119.4.
119.4, bye-bye, Peacebird 001. Someone approach, good day, Peacebird 001, 9,000 feet, climbing to flight level 220. Look at our speed, look at our performance! This thing is going crazy! That's actually hilarious.
Peacebird 001 Heavy, San Juan departure identified. Good morning, Calabria QNH 1011.
101 on QNH, Peacebird 001. This thing is so overpowered when it's, like, empty. Obviously, this is a long-range jet, right? It's supposed to fly quite a few miles. You know.
Dear guests,
oh my god.
We are pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now permitted. The lavatories are available
when there
for
is
your
like
convenience.
when there is like shut up when there's like no fuel on board, it's absolutely insane what it's able to do. Alright, so we're flying direct Steve somehow, I guess. Yeah, we're doing wonderfully. We're doing great. Oh yeah, look at this performance. Is this realistic? Question mark. Don't know. We're climbing like you've never seen before. Maybe I just want to hold the altitude for a second so we can like speed up a little bit. I might as well turn on flight level change. But like still, that's just insane. Yeah, go. Oh, why are we falling off? Stop falling. Where's the podcast, dude? Yeah, Josh Kale and I, we recorded a podcast over the weekend. We have 2 episodes now. One of which is like an introductory, talking about the Global Airlines flight, how we managed that together.
Climb flight level 230.
230, flight level Peacebird 001. How we did the Global Airlines flight, and then we've got some scandalous new juicy material. Talking about Lufthansa and how they're actively breaking the law. Okay, look at this. This is going to be actually a pretty interesting podcast that we did. It was very fun, obviously, in the way, you know, that I like to do things. So, yeah. Is it on Spotify? No, it's not on Spotify right now. It's not published yet. I have to kind of work on it a bit.
Peacebird 001, I'll start your descent in about 5 minutes.
Start descent in 5 minutes. Peacebird 001. That was a very short cruise then. We're not even cruising. Well, we're cruising in our heads. We're chill like that, you know.
Peacebird 001, expect the RNAV runway 10 approach into Juliana.
Perfect. Expect the RNAV runway 10 approach into Princess Juliana. Peacebird 001. Perfect. Look at this. So yeah, we will actually be publishing that soon. I've got some like clips that I want to like publish first because there were some funny moments. I wanted to like sneak a 6-7 in there somehow. Like I wanted to say, oh, I've had like 6 to 7 like delays this, like flight delays, but just can't do it. You know, you can't always, you can't always make it work. You know, that's the problem. But we're good. On bed, like the girls. Stupid. All right, look at this. We are perfect. Yeah, we're good. We are fast as well. 6-7. Swiss one taking flight simulators to new heights. The ever-expanding world of online entertainment. Few creators have managed to carve such a unique and passionate niche as Swiss one. Where'd you get that from? Is that from? Yeah, I'm gonna turn on LNAV. And Swiss one request direct Gouda. I'm sure it's got that going already. So what we're gonna do now is I'm going to go direct this. How do I do it?
Peacebird 001, request to climb altitude. Gouda altitude acknowledged. Climb altitude 9 or 100 feet.
No. That's not all what I meant. Request direct to waypoint Golf Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha. Please ignore previous request. Idiot. No, there is no one made a Wikipedia article about me yet. So if you're like a Wikipedia article man, make one. And like write stuff that's like cool and stuff. Write something nice. Don't say like that actually everyone hates me, you know. By the way, let's do fix. Where in the world can I go direct in this thing? Go direct Gouda. Oh yeah, this is the one I want. So this is good. Let's turn on L navigation. Lateral navigation. Yep, beautiful. Navigation. Oh, I put the landing gear down. There's no way it actually comes down to 300. Wait, does it actually? Is there like no? What? There's no locking system? That's actually hilarious. Nice. Are you gonna fly a commercial plane? No. There's a Wikipedia article. Fair. Okay. Yeah, but no, there's no Wikipedia. I mean, Josh Cahill has one. You know. I don't. I'm not famous enough. Now, let me just see. Where do I have to be on top of descent here on this airplane? Because I kind of probably need to do that quite soon. Because at 40 nautical miles, we're about to reach Gouda. And Swiss 01 request to descend for approach. Obviously. Move to Las Vegas.
001, when you're ready, descend altitude 13,000, QNH 1011.
Descend 13,000, QNH 1011, Peace Bird 001. Good, so what I'm going to do now is turn on flight level change. And it's going to descend the bird like it should. So 130,000 and no 13,000, and then what I want is I want to turn
Peacebird 001 descend flight level 090.
Send 090 is Peacebird 001. All right, this is a crazy flight that we're doing.
My esteemed colleagues and I shall commence the snack and drink service shortly.
Peacebird 001,
I
say
highly
altitude.
recommend our delightful chicken salad.
What did I say?
And the exquisite chocolate mousse available today.
Descent 090, Peacebird 001.
From the Air Peace shop for your perusal. Thank you for your attention.
The retired A340 was ferried to Terrell today for storage. Yeah, they just retired a new A340. Oh, that's new, not new. They just newly retired. No, they didn't. Can you imagine an airline like just buying a plane and just retiring it right away? Just like the first delivery flight goes to storage for like no reason. That's not even funny. Like I don't know what I'm even thinking. It's not even funny. It's just brain rot. But this plane is going crazy. It's like able to descend at 5,000 feet per minute. Doesn't care. And we don't even have like spoilers on. What in the world is this thing? Yeah, that's crazy flight characteristic there. Did you hear about the A300 DHL tail strike in Heathrow yesterday? Yeah. These poor old birds, that happens quite a lot now. But yeah, it's not a big deal though. It's like, it's probably not the end of the world, I imagine. So yeah, we're good. You unalive Georgina? No, oh Georgina, should we bring Georgina back? You know, I need to reassign a button to talk to the crew, because there's obviously different buttons for stuff here you can set up. Like this is, for example, this is for ATC, and there's another button for intercom channel 1 to talk to the flight attendants, and then you can talk to the co-pilot now. By the way, I'm going to make a video about that very soon, because they have now co-pilots that you can speak to, and they will switch buttons and they will do procedures, which is really cool. But I should like check that out properly. Yeah, so I haven't assigned a button yet. I love flying the 777. Recently did a flight from Abu Dhabi to Ireland. Wow, interesting. Georgina is fired. No, she I mean, yeah, her influencing career worked out so well that she didn't need it, you know, to be there. She just didn't need it anymore, you know. So that's kind of what happened. Let me just see. We need to be at 2,600 feet by the time we reach Gouda. So let's make sure that that happens. And it pretty much happens, like, just as we plan it out. This is good. This is great. Your streams need some variety, like some random in real life. You think I should stream like at airports again? Maybe I should. Maybe I should do that. But yeah, we're doing great. Look at this. The air piss is good. Maybe now that we were close to reaching 900,000 feet, let's get some of those lights on. I mean, we didn't turn on any lights for this flight at all. We just barely were able to take off, you know. Hello from New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. What's the time over there? It's like very early in the morning. And also, we need to hold the altitude right now, because I don't want to, like, have say intentions be pissed off at me because I'm flying too fast, 250 knots, just like in real life. You're not allowed to go that fast, and they're gonna not be very nice to you. You know. Right. It's 10 a.m. and wait, really? Is it 10 a.m. in New Zealand already? I thought it was like early, like really early in the morning. So, get a VR. I have a VR. Get a life. Touch grass. Get some friends. Idiot. So, 6-7. That's insane. But yeah, it's looking pretty good out there today. I'm just really tired. I hope it's not very noticeable. But this is our approach already. We're doing perfectly. We might be actually able to. Let's descend now. Flight level change yet again. And I hope this thing is able to descend quickly enough to Gouda. Let's do it. Idiot is his favorite word. I haven't said idiot today at all. So why don't you shut up, you know? What is your accent? I don't know. I don't really have one. It's kind of fantasy. That's like funny as well. When I talked to like Josh Cahill in the podcast. By the way, he told me to once again fly the Air Peace 777 livery. It's like we both like the thing that makes us special is like that we both have fantasy accents. That's like weird. Like Josh Cahill has like a fantasy Australian accent, but he kind of talks like adenoidal a little bit as well. So that's funny. Do you suggest this plane? Yeah, the 777 by P&G is perfectly fine. It's not you know, it's not like life changing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's great.
As we begin our final approach into Princess Juliana.
Hello from Faroe Islands. Wow, very interesting.
Turn off all electronic devices and stow them securely until we have arrived at the gate. Please ensure that your tray tables are stowed away. Your seats are in their full upright position, and your
Doesn't he live in
seatbelts
Sri
are
Lanka?
fastened.
No, he doesn't live in Sri
Our
Lanka
gate
right
today
now.
is Terminal 1, A3. Thank you for your
Please do a
cooperation.
like. Probably you're right.
Welcoming
You're
you to
good.
your
That's a good
destination
idea.
shortly.
I like that. Maybe I should do that again. I just need to find a right spot though, cause like there's no like
Windward 406, contact Juliana Tower on 118.7.
there's like no good spots. By the way, is TCAS off? It might just be. It might be off. Tara, put this to auto. Where's auto? Oh God. It should be on. I just don't see traffic. Cause like they talked to another airplane and I don't know where it is.
118.7 for Windward 406.
There's apparently a plane on approach into Prince Juliana, and like I kind of want to see it on the radar, because otherwise we're gonna like maybe crash it. Become ATC, they have a good spot. Funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am so ready to land into Princess Juliana International Airport, St. Martin, as they say. So this will be nice. I like this. I just don't. Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna turn on VNAV, and then the plane will practically fly itself? Question mark. I don't know. Should be probably. Like it says auto here, so it's probably no. Auto is for. It doesn't matter. We're good. Shut up. We're perfect. This is good. We need a 747 stream. What should I even do in that 747? Well, fly, duh. But what plane? Maybe I should fly the 747-200 for X-plane, because that's pretty cool. Are you trying to die? No. Behind the clouds, but by the way, the layer is quite low today. Just behind the clouds, Princess Juliana International Airport is waiting. Let me just see if I can get a chart for the approach, which is RNAV GNS. So we've got a GNSS, actually. That's very interesting. All right, that's how this is going to work. We're going to be 2,600 feet by the time of Vaki. We're actually totally good. Then Lesor, then we've got map on. We're good.
Peacebird 001, not seeing you on radar. Double check 3134 to ident again.
3134 and ident. Peacebird 001. This is actually like real life. Where I think I actually messed up the code while I was trying to set up the TCAS. So, how do I ident?
Peacebird 001, unable to confirm radar contact. Continue as filed. Peacebird 001, radar contact 42 northwest of Juliana at 4300 feet. Saba QNH 1011. Vectors to Gouda. Then as filed.
There's 1011. Speedbird 0. No, Peacebird 01. Perfect. We're good. Best flight sim. No. I don't know. It really depends. I think Microsoft is a good way to start off, but X-Plane is like just as brilliant. Like it really depends on what you want. I feel like I like X-Plane more personally because I can do more stuff with it. I can like experiment around, build stuff into airplanes. Like that's like a very engineering bit to it. Oh my god, Cal. Oh, this is very annoying. Can't wait to fly in May to England. Nice on the 777.
Peacebird 001 heavy. Proceed direct of Vaki. Cleared for the RNAV runway 10 approach.
Yeah, proceed direct Vaki. Cleared RNAV runway 10 approach. Peacebird 01.
Gentilian 777 over Gentilian 777 and Vigentilian 777 by Gentilian 707.
I need to skip the alert because otherwise
Peacebird 001 heavy, speed below 250 knots.
Speed below 250 knots. Peacebird 001. Yeah, they're this is like real life. They don't want you over speeding, All right, so what I'm gonna do now is turn on VNAV and I hope it works.
Peacebird 001 heavy, maintain speed below 250 knots.
250 knots speed. Peacebird 001. We're good. Okay, we are cooking. This airplane is flying. So shut up. We're cooked. No, we're cooking. I mean, the thing is, I can't even see the airport. That's kind of weird. I mean, we can see an island. Wait, did I fly the plane with flaps down? Or is this... No, okay. So because down here it says flaps 2 degrees, but it does that on all the PMTGs sometimes. I don't really know. All right, we're looking good. We're looking and cooking. I lost my pencil, but we probably won't need it, to be honest. The airplane will just fly itself out, This is good. Let's look behind you. No, I will not. I refuse it. No, there is no one. There is nobody. What's the deal with the 6-7 slang I've been hearing a lot of time at the theme park I work at? Yeah, I've been hearing a lot online. I don't know what 6-7 is about either. I don't know. What's the point? Suppose I built a shrine to you in my backyard. And my dad is pissed, my mom is pissed. My neighbors are pissed, and the city is pissed, but I'm happy with it. Wait, why would you do that? You built a shrine, what does that even mean? Okay. We need a German channel. Yeah. No, the point is that it's dumb. Yeah, I mean, it could have been 3 and 4. It generally could have been 3 and 4. What's special about 6-7? It's very interesting actually, because I find 6-7 funny as well. Like, me and my friends, we make jokes about it all the time, so I don't really get why it's funny either. To like actually think about it, like where's the magic? Where's the sparkle that does it? You know, I mean. By the way, this airplane is flying itself down to Princess Juliana. Do you think? Let's do a little bit of a guess game. What landing rate do you think I will achieve? You know. By the way, let's turn on the auto brake. We can turn on like actually 2 is probably plenty enough, really. All right, seatbelt's definitely on now, and yeah, we're cooking. Does the thing have a head up? No, it doesn't have a head up. 7, 8, and 9. I think because 6'7". What is 6'7"? Hello from Ireland. Hello, Ireland. I'll be in Ireland in March, I think. All right. Oh, by the way, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're cooking. We're perfect. We're good. We're gonna be flying. We're flying in right now. Have you tried Chinese flying simulator? No. But I'm kind of now reaching out to the guys who developed the Comac C919 Chinese A220-ish airplane. They made an add-on for it, but it's only on sale for China because it's not done. It's not done yet. So it's like in the development, but it's looking pretty good so far. And I'm trying to get. A kid from Florida said 6-7, and it was funny. Mango has 6 and mustard has 7 letters. Yeah, what's so funny with mustard being a meme now? Like, that's actually like I think we're cooked. Like, just that humor alone. But I mean, brain rot's always been a thing, to be honest. Like, very dumb humor. Like, have you guys watched the Airplane movie? If you haven't, you're lost. With the Airplane movie, like, that is like, you think like, okay, that's actually pretty dumb. It's kids' humor. I don't know. I think humor-wise, we never really quite grow up. I just hope you don't. Our cabin ready. Look at this. What's the movie name? Dude, the Airplane movie? You don't know it? With a Shirley thing? Kendrick Lamar song in which he said mustard. Okay, great. You look like the blow-up pilot at the end. Sure. Mustard Mango 6-7. Maybe the reason why we think 6-7 is like funny is sort of like a anti-trend of individualism that we have going on. I mean, I feel like, what am I even jabbing about?
Pittsburgh 001, contact Juliana Tower on 118.7,
not that
crossing
deep.
Key.
118.7, bye. Peace, Bird 001. Juliana Tower, good day. Peace, Bird 001, 2,600 feet, 6 to 7 miles, overhead Avaki for landing runway 10 RNAV. That's a lot of things here. Good. When are you going to land?
001 Heavy, Juliana Tower, wind 060 at 9er, runway 10, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 10, 6, speed, Peace Bird 001. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna do it. Look at this. Oh, 2,500.
Pittsburgh 001, say your request again, please.
Anchor down. Clear to land, runway 10, peace bird 001. Flaps, speed check, flaps 15. We're cooking. I really...
Bird 001 heavy. Wind 060 at 9er. Runway 10 cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 10, peace bird 001. We're good. And, yeah, it is an AI person. It is an AI pilot, an AI, ATC, which is really cool. I really like this. It works well, and you should check it out in the video description. Okay, good. This has been a bit of an uneventful flight. So what I want to have happen right now is I want a landing that is like very nice, very nice.
November 61 Tango Sierra holding short of 10, ready to go.
Hopefully you're not ready to.
November 61 Tango Sierra. Wind 060 at 9er. Runway 10 cleared for takeoff.
All right, there's one taking off. Isn't
10
that?
cleared for takeoff. November 61 Tango Sierra.
All right, then fire away.
Stationair 1 Zulu Golf ready to taxi.
Fire away then.
Stationair 1 Zulu Golf. Runway 10 taxi via Charlie Alpha Bravo. Runway 10 taxi via Charlie Alpha. Bravo Stationair 1 Zulu Golf.
All right, looking good. Now it's time to reduce speed to. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I think we can fly the plane ourselves. My airplane. Autopilot is engaged. Got controls. Good. I'm locked in. We're gonna leave. We're gonna turn this off. Or actually, this is useless. This is fine. We're good. My airplane. It's a very reactive airplane. Alright. Are you guys ready? Because I am. Alright, I think I can only see white poppy lights. Not really sure though. We're still like 2.5 miles out. Bit high. Bit shit as centerline. Very reactive like yoke steering here. That's quite weird.
November 61 Tango Sierra, contact departure.
Alright, the plane that was taking
Over to
off
departure.
has taken
November
off.
61 Tango Sierra.
Okay, we're good now. We're better now. Okay. Everything under control. Got slight crosswinds.
Approaching minimums.
Continue the landing.
Minimums.
Good. Whoa, it is quite windy. Holy moly. It's pretty. Whoa. Checklist incomplete. That's okay. It is a bit windy out here.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Late landing, very late landing, but that's fine. So, all's good. Let's make the auto brake do its thing. And we're so light, it really doesn't matter, does it? Alright, nose stays up a little bit. Wow, I have to steer. Oh, something is wrong with the right engine reverse thrust. That's definitely not good. Ooh.
Peacebird 001, taxi to Terminal 1A3 at your discretion. Stay with me.
Taxi, I'll say again for Peacebird 01.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at Princess Juliana International Airport. Thank you for flying with Air Peace.
All right.
001, taxi to Terminal 1, Gate A3 at your discretion. Stay with
Terminal 1, Gate A3 at my discretion. Peacebird 01. Thank you.
Busiest
All right,
airports
are you
in the
guys ready
Caribbean.
to see a replay of this flight? Because of course we have it. We have it saved here. It worked out. It's still actually recording what we're doing because we never really stopped. Wow, we are fast. Okay, Gate A3 on the terminal building, which is probably, yeah, okay, it's that one. We can fly at our discretion. We just want to don't crash into any like planes, but we're good. And yeah, we're gonna use the last exit right there. And this is not an AI plane. This is actually not an AI plane. This is a multiplayer plane from Microsoft. Why is that showing up now? So I have AI multiplayer here, but this is like from the Microsoft Flight Sim multiplayer. That's weird. Okay, doesn't matter. We crash into it a little bit. All right, so here is gate A3, and the coolest thing is like with this new like AI mod, like all the gates that they tell you, like gate A3 for example, they're actually free because they know, because it's AI traffic, right? Okay, something I'm gonna do now is just park the airplane. Well, we can maybe use the gate agent. It's gonna be really mad because it's gonna be run over. Yeah, and good. I think, why is it already connecting this? That's actually pretty interesting. It's a bit too soon, ain't it? All right, let's take a look. Add a replay. So this is us coming in for landing here at Princess Juliana's runway 10. It was a bit windy. I was almost kind of struggling with that because it was quite variable, you know? I know the parking job was pretty ass, but hey, look at this. Coming in. Here it is. Pretty okay. And here is now the center line. Quite late, but totally fine. Totally acceptable landing, to be honest. That was alright. That's not bad at all. How'd you think of that? No, that was good. No, that was a really, actually, like, genuinely enjoyable flight today. Because, like, everything kind of worked relatively well. You know what I mean? Oh! What in the world is this doing now? Oh. That's a long arm. That's not even the door. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching this little live stream today. Around an hour long. It was very enjoyable. I really liked doing this today. I very much missed doing these kind of live streams. I should fly more diverse, like airplanes, like maybe some old Douglas to MD-11, something like that. I'm gonna do that. I will now go to sleep because I'm tired. But this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys. So, bye. Love you all. Bye. Ciao. Arrivederci. Something like that. Bye.